Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Frontier Timelapse. And this is, oh shoot, I think it's 81. Yeah, I think it's 81. Today I'm trying something a little different out. It's going to be, part Let's Play, and then the second half is the time lapse. I don't know, just trying to switch things up. It's working from home today, and it's a slow day, so I figured, hey, I'll try to play some game. So probably I'm going to start getting a bunch of phone calls and emails, stuff like that. Yeah, that's how it works out, right? But no, I just figured I would start out this way. I would basically just try to tell you what I was going to try to do on this episode, and then the time lapse would be, see how it actually goes out. And then when I edit it, of course, I'll come back and, do a voiceover to see how it went. But no, I mean, today, basically all I want to do is over to our right, back over there, that area that we just cleared out before of all the sand. I wanted to try to at least get some roads in there, and maybe a couple buildings. That we're going to put production buildings there, even though we're not going to be using them. Yeah, it's just to fill in the area. Also, on the other side of the railroad tracks, where the dirt was and the large amount of sand, that I was basically just going to put a forest. Just throw a whole bunch of trees back in there. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to really use it for. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you guys would use that area for. It's not like a real easy area to get to. I guess I could put in a road. Would give me a reason to try to build a bridge, like an overpass that goes over the train. That actually might be kind of cool. Yeah, no, maybe I'll try that out. Interesting. Yeah, it could be something. Yeah, we don't have that many more episodes for this series. At least I don't think. I don't know. We don't have that much more of an area to do. Only because we're all I'm from Texas. Well, I'm not from. I live in Texas. I should know what they're called. The oil pump things. They actually have a regular name. I can't think of the name. That takes up quite a bit of room right there. So I was thinking possibly just put, fences, coming around here, and just putting grass in the front, near the road. Don't know how that would really look, but that's something we may do in the future. Yeah, that's the only stuff I had planned. I'm just checking the wood over here. Let me see. Should have went in. Come on, flip over. Let's get this. What the hell? There we go. Alright, there we go. Yeah, but I guess it's still full. Oh, no, it ain't. And that should be the last of we can do with this. So once this is empty, we don't have anything else. Let's check to see what's in here. Alright, so we have 17,000 planks. So yeah, once that's gone, we're done with the pet accessories. Alright, so let's go over and show you what I was talking about. And I did download, you see how you have the yellow lines in the road? I actually got those. There was a little pack that came out. I'll show you real fast. It's actually under tools, but yep, yellow lines. I thought that was pretty cool. But just like the white ones, they don't get put down like a fence, so it has to be a straight line. That kind of sucks. I wish they came out, you know, and you put them down like a fence that could, you know, follow the ground. Yeah, so this area here, wanted to, you know, redo the road coming up here, and then put in a little road, you know, going back to this area. And in here, we're gonna have just a bunch of buildings. But it might be neat to, like, right about here-ish, see if I can put a bridge in. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't even know where do I find bridges? I know I have them. Is it under tools? No, not here. It's not under landscaping. I don't know. I'll have to look for it. You know, off camera. Yeah, but I know I have some bridges. Maybe I didn't click it. Oh, no, there's some. Even that'd be kind of cute to have. See, it would fit. Yeah, I think I might do that. I can't put it down just yet, but what I would do is put it down, mark where the edges are. Yeah, I think that's an idea. All right, but we're just about 8 minutes in, so I am going to start with the road and start with the time lapse, and then because I usually play for like an hour, hour and a half, somewhere around there. So yeah, we'll get at it. So I will be with you in just a second. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna start. I start with this road right here. Start to put it in place, but I kind of lose interest in it kind of quickly. I don't do that much with the road. I figure we could, you know, the road is easier to do. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the road is definitely easier to do than, you know, putting down buildings, stuff like that. And I didn't want just straight, well, even though I'm doing a straight line here, I really didn't want to just keep everything, you know, straight lines. So I needed a beginning point. Now we're just going to level out this area, yeah, make it a decent size. I want to get a few different buildings in here, and then we restart on the bridge. I was really interested in seeing if I can do the bridge. This is the very first time I'm trying a bridge in any map. So I wanted to try it out, and as you can see on the thumbnail, it does work out. It does, and I actually really like it. I thought it came out really nice, but it was tough. There's definitely some learning experiences. I know I used that the slope tool on this map a little, a few episodes ago, and it worked fine. But now when I went to go do it, I wasn't getting the same outcome, so I wasn't sure why. So there is a little painful area where I'm doing the same thing over and over, and it just wasn't sloping. It was more like leveling, and I couldn't understand what I was doing wrong. I finally figured it out. Basically what you have to do, you have to set the height, and then go back to however far you want to go out, and then move your mouse toward the highest point, and that worked out, where I was setting it and then starting it from the highest and then going across. So that's the key. In case you haven't done the slope tool yet, or you tried it and it didn't make any sense, like for me, that's what it is. Get your highest point where you want it, click set point, which I think is your left mouse button. I don't know what it would be on the controller. Whenever I do this stuff, it's always on the mouse. So set it, right click on the mouse to set your height, and then move away where you want to ramp to start, go far away, and then move your mouse toward the highest point, and that's how it works. Again, the first one, it took me a while to do, but the second one was much easier. And of course, always when you're on the cursor, make the cursor bigger than you need it. Then, like I said, it took so long just getting that point done that I didn't want to, I couldn't really keep going and finish it off on camera, only because this would have been like a 35-minute video. So I end up going back to the house and ending the episode like I always do, and then I finish putting up the grass and the trees and all that stuff. I do that all off camera. That's why in the thumbnail you see it's all done, and we didn't get that far in here. Right here, I really wasn't looking at what type of buildings there were. I was just looking for different type of buildings. I like the first two that I put down. They really have that industrial look to them, old industrial. There's just not a lot of them in the game. Maybe I should have went online and looked more to try to find better looking buildings, or more industrial looking like buildings. But it is what it is. I kind of flip back and forth going from building to ramp. Kind of wasn't sure how to do it, stuff like that. So here we put down a couple more, and I wanted to at least have the names of the building where you could see them. Again, just looking for buildings that I liked. This one, it looks nice, but it doesn't fit this area. Maybe in another spot I'll do some of them, because those kind of just look like houses. We get some down. I think that's once we place this one, I think that's going to be all right. Still gonna have to mess around with the roads. Like I said, I just wanted to get the buildings in, and then all the other stuff I can do later. Alright, and now is where we start with this. See how I was just like leveling it. So yeah, I do this several times, so I apologize. I'm just trying different things. Well, it looks like I'm doing the same thing, but I am actually trying kind of different. But so there's a lot of, I do this, then I level it back out. Then I do the same thing again, and it's definitely frustrating. Here I was just trying to, I was just going to try to do it, the harder way, where you raise it up a little bit, and then go farther away and don't raise it as much, and then you smooth everything out. That's another way of doing it. Much harder to do it that way, even though this what I was trying now didn't seem to be all that good. Of course I messed this area up, so I had to fix this again. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. But once I got it, then it's so much nicer. It's so much easier. And here I think I do this like 2 more times. Again, apologize. I know it sucks. Yeah. I almost. Actually, I think I do pause the recording maybe at one point. Can't remember. Yeah, I'm frustrated. Oh, actually, no, that's what I did. I paused it, and then that's how I was able to get it done. Because I was just messed up too many times, and I didn't want it all on camera. Because I know it was just bad watching. It's funny to see somebody mess up, maybe a couple times, but as many times as I was doing it, it wasn't fun. So here, now we're going to try this one. So you go back farther away and push toward the high point. And as you can see, I mean, it works great. And we're going to drive over it. And there we go, nice and smooth. So it was good. So again, that's how you do it. Sorry, that's the dog. His name is Achilles. German Shepherd, really cool dog. But that's how you do it. Click on the highest point, set your point, and then go far away. Click your left mouse button and push the mouse toward the high point. That's how I was able to do it. I guess you can. Yeah, that's how I did it. I can't tell you of any other way. Now we're just going to start with doing the sides. And I think I paint some of the grass in, but yeah, there was still a lot to do. I still had the guardrails to put up, some lighting, all the grass, trees. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, and it took me a little while. And as you can see, I'm not the fastest at doing this type of stuff. But like I said, the final outcome, the final product, I really liked. I thought it came out really good. I'm really happy with it. If you want to try to do a bridge, do it, man. I'd love to hear how it went for you. But yeah, that's about it. Don't know what I'm going to do in this back area yet. I figured I'd bring a road out there, just to see how it turns out. So that is almost it. We are less than a minute left. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode, and maybe you learned something from my mistakes. But again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you back next time. I guess next episode we'll work on the where we put down the production chains. Building that area up. I might also look online to see if I can find a couple more buildings. But alrighty. Yeah, that's all we do. Now we just head back. Like I said, video's going long. Needed to get back. So, all right. I will talk to you next time. All right.